T-Mobile is ghetto. Don't know what I'm talking about, right? Confused, right? You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Doesn't make any damn sense, right?
I would not know what you're trying to get at if you said that to me.
Yeah. So Sprint, the telecommunications company, decided to employ a different kind of ad campaign, one where they're asking customers for their feedback. This is what the ad looks like.
I'm going to tell you a carrier name, and I want you to basically tell me what comes to your mind. T-Mobile. When I say T-Mobile to you, just a couple of words.
Oh my God, the first word that came to my head was ghetto.
Yeah.
That sounds like terrible. Oh my God, I don't know. Like, I just felt like there's always like 3 carriers. It's at&t, Sprint, and Verizon. And people who have T-Mobile are just like, why do you have T-Mobile? I don't know.
What is she talking about? What? I don't even. At first, when you showed it to me, I thought it was like a room full of employees. But then, when I was actually listening to the commercial, it actually said we asked customers.
Right.
I was like,
I don't know. What does the ghetto have to do with a
phone telecommunications?
What? I mean, okay, let's say it comes in fourth. Let's say Verizon, at&t, and Sprint, right?
So?
And T-Mobile's fourth.
So?
It's still a pretty successful company,
yeah,
right?
exactly.
What the hell does that have to do with the ghetto?
She said, what's the first thing you think of when you think of T-Mobile? And she said, you have at&t, Verizon, and Sprint, and then T-Mobile.
Right.
And
like,
so,
why would you have that?
Why would you? And so I asked, she was like, well, I see people with T-Mobile, and it's like, why are you with T-Mobile? So she's talking about essentially the people. But again, I don't know how she's making that association. I just don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not offended. It just doesn't even make sense to me. I'm trying to make sense of it.
The problem really isn't what her comment is. I mean, because it's ignorant. It's definitely ignorant. But I don't even really have a problem with her ignorant statement. She can be ignorant all she wants to be. What I have a problem with is Sprint actually displaying this ad like it was a good idea. The CEO put this video on Twitter. The CEO, and I might bust his name up. His name is Marcelo Clore. He posted this video, this ad on Twitter. And then he posted it, right? And his tweet while he posted it was, honest answers from real people on my listening tour across the country. Sometimes the truth hurts. What? What was the truth that I missed? What did I miss? Where was the truth at?
I think that was a
T-Mobile is ghetto?
Yeah, that was a dig at T-Mobile.
That was the truth?
That was a dig at T-Mobile. T-Mobile needs to accept the truth.
I don't... See, that's what I have a problem with. And so hours later, after he posted this video, of course, there was immense backlash. And rightfully so. When when you say something's ghetto, the stereotype has to do with, poor communities, ethnic communities, right? That's
poor communities of color.
Yeah, of course. That's what it has to do with.
Even though the ghetto is associated with Jewish people, but that's not over here.
No, yeah, exactly. Even and we know many white people live in the ghetto too, but in stereotype language, it is associated with poor black and brown people. We know that, right? So of course there would be some offense that a large corporation display this ad where somebody is saying T-Mobile is ghetto. Are you stupid? Like, really? Like, nobody saw this ad and was like,
you know what?
This is not a good idea. We shouldn't put this out there. Nobody said that?
You know why I think? Because it was a room full of customers. And a supposed customer said it. Not like a CEO, not him, not the CEO, not an employee of Sprint,
right?
But a customer.
But see, and that's what I'm saying. I don't care that the customer said it, But by Sprint using what the customer said and displaying it in a Sprint ad,
and
now they're saying now they're saying it.
And his response was "The truth hurts."
Yeah.
So it kind of
he said it exactly.
So it kind of showed that like yeah, right on.
He backed up what she said. That's why we have a problem with it.
And to me, when I watch it over again, it looks kind of contrived. When I think of T-Mobile, I think of Ghetto.
Yeah, it looks like that was take 3.
Yeah.
That wasn't a fresh response.
No.
So hours later, like I said, about 7 hours later, after immense backlash, the CEO again tweeted, "We're sharing real comments from real customers. Maybe not the best choice of words by the customer. Not meant to offend anyone." You didn't think it would offend anybody? Really? Not meant to offend anyone? Really? Then about an hour later, he put out another tweet. "My job is to listen to consumers. Our point was to share customer views. Bad judgment on our part. Apologies. Taking the video down."
Okay. Share customer views with the intent of what?
Yeah, exactly.
To what? To improve how they run their business?
Because this was about T-Mobile. This was about T-Mobile. Now, if this was a customer saying, well, I really like Sprint's customer service, or I really hate Sprint's customer service. Well, that's attributed to Sprint. Mm-hmm. Why are you airing a commercial where somebody is bad-mouthing T-Mobile? Now, I mean, I'm not saying that you can't do that, but you're doing it in an offending way.
But what was the purpose of it? What did he get out of that? That's all I want to know.
Shits and giggles.
Yeah, that's all.
That's what he got.
Somebody called T-Mobile Ghetto. That's what that's. Super PACs. Goldman Sachs.
Man, yo, you know what, man? I don't like your tone.
Tone down for what?
If money in politics is a problem, who is it a problem for? I wish somebody would ask.
No, you sound mad.
I'm mad.